Hey guys, I am Haley and I am going to show you my raw food thing. Right? So I'm on a raw food journey. I haven't been on it very long, so I am by no means an expert, so take it or leave it as you want. But I'm just going to show you what I'm doing, and if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave some comments below and let me know if you have any suggestions on how to get cheaper meat, because that's my problem right now, is getting cheaper meat. So we'll start with that. So what I have set up today is I have my food processor. I have a giant tote here, 65 pounds of meat, spread between different things. I have sweet potatoes, I have carrots, I have spinach, I have eggs. In this pot I have deer. I also have ground beef, skinless, boneless chicken breast, drumsticks, skin and bone. They need the skin, or they need the bone at least. So I try to make sure I get those. And then I also have some more meat defrosting in the sink with also some beef liver. Water, I have gloves, I have a chopping board. It's really thin. I like it because it's lightweight and flexible. I think we got it off of Amazon. I like it because it's flexible, it's easy to wash that way. And a meat cleaver that I got for like 12 bucks. It has a sharpener, but I don't like the sound. So I have a meat cleaver, and then I have like a little knife to cut open the packages. A food scale and a bowl to do some weighing, and then I have all the containers that I'm going to be putting the food into. So I think that's all of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I also suggest music or Netflix, something. All right, we'll see you after fast forward. Alexa, play Haley's playlist. Shuffle, Haley.
I don't see the playlist, Haley's.
Alexa,
This stuff here.
shuffle playlist.
Play
Haley's
disco, right?
Alexa, play Haley.
What do you want me to play?
Shuffle Haley playlist.
Shuffling your playlist, Haley, on Amazon Music.
Think about pushing.
I think it's so cute. So I finished cutting everything up while the battery in the camera charged. So what I've done so far is pretty much cleaned up everything. I've washed my pots, I've taken out the trash, tried to clean up my board. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to mix all the juicy meat mix up. And then I'm going to package it in these are 17-ounce containers. I normally bag it up in Ziploc baggies, but they've been leaking in my fridge, which is really gross. So I found these on Amazon. I might still have to use some of those, but I found these on Amazon. I'm gonna try them out. They were like $17, $18 for 50, which should be enough for me for an entire week for all of my dogs. They get 16 ounces a day for 4 of them, and then 2 of my dogs get 1.5 pounds. So that's what I'm gonna do with those. It comes with lids, so I'm super excited. They're not supposed to leak either. And then I have my gloves. I have gallon baggies because I'm gonna break up all the meat with the bone in and break it up into days. So since I have 6 dogs, I'll put like 6 chicken drums in one baggie and I'll freeze them, then I'll just pop it out as I need them. So I'm gonna go ahead and another really important thing is make sure you have a food scale. So before you know exactly what you're doing, how much they need. Like, I'm hoping that this will help me gauge what I need eventually so I can skip this step, but until then, you wanna make sure you have a food scale. So, all right, let's go, let's get this going. So I've got everything boxed and bagged. I ran out of these little containers. I really like them. They're easy to use, but they're kind of flimsy, so I'm not sure how well they'll hold up. I wish that they did like interlock when they stacked, but they don't. So we'll see, but it was so much easier to do it in the boxes than it was in the baggies. I ended up with 76 pounds of meat, and then I stopped counting at the bones and the bags. So I ran out of those little boxes, so I used these. These are each 2 pounds, so then I'll just have to like divide them up. And then I ran out of those and switched to baggies. These are each 1 pound. And then I have 11 bags of the bones with chicken. Oh, 12, this one over here. So I highly suggest, if you're gonna do this, I highly suggest getting the, I don't know what these are called. Those are the little containers. We'll have to see if we can find you a link. I got them on Amazon, so you guys should be able to too. And then I also highly suggest gloves, disinfecting wipes. I think I've used at least a whole bag or a whole container today. And Parvasol. If you have dogs or any type of pet, Parvasol is amazing. You can buy it off of Amazon. It's like a gallon. You just put a little bit in there. This one's lavender scented, but it kills like everything, including parvo. And it's pretty much safe on most surfaces. So like I clean my kennels with this. I spray it on my clothes. It doesn't bleach out. So it's pretty awesome. So I've been going through and like trying to get everything else as well, including my sink, because that's gross. So there we go. That's all of it. I think it took me like 3 hours to get everything done, but this should be enough to last me for almost 2 weeks, I hope. And then we'll start all over again. So let us know if you have any questions. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, and feel free to ask questions and like, subscribe, follow all the social media thingies. There we are, Arrowhead Bulldogs. So check us out and let me know what you guys think.